Have you ever stopped to think about how the very first hour after you wake up could influence your lifespan? It might sound unbelievable, but it's true. Many people unknowingly undermine their health and shorten their lives every single morning before they've even finished their breakfast. In this video, I'm going to reveal the 7 morning habits of people who live to 90 and beyond. And here's the best part. Habit 4 only takes 30 seconds, but it could add years to your life. These are the kinds of secrets most doctors won't share, but the proof is irrefutable. Let me tell you about Walter. He's 93 years old, still independent, drives himself around, and even volunteers at a local community garden 3 times a week. But it wasn't always this way. At 65, Walter was battling serious health issues, heart problems, cognitive decline, and mobility challenges. Fast forward to today, and Walter is thriving. The secret? His morning habits. He discovered these life-changing routines at a health seminar when he was 65, and the small adjustments he made completely transformed his health. While many of his peers are slowing down, Walter is going strong. When I asked him what made the difference, he didn't hesitate. "What I do in the first hour after I wake up saved my life," he told me. Now, I'm here to share Walter's secrets with you. Are you ready to discover the morning habits that can totally transform your health after 65? Let's jump in. Habit 1. Hydrate immediately. Why it's important. Have you ever thought about what's happening inside your body right after you wake up? If you haven't had any water yet, your body is already experiencing some serious changes. While you slept, your body went through hours of dehydration, and this isn't something to take lightly. Your blood is actually thickening, which can place unnecessary and dangerous pressure on both your heart and brain. The first thing people who live to 100 do when they wake up isn't to check their phones, scroll through social media, or watch the news. No, it's something far simpler, yet incredibly powerful. They drink water. Timing, however, is crucial. Harvard longevity researchers have discovered that dehydration overnight accelerates the aging process by 31%. That's right, 31%. Dr. Jessica Rothman, the director of kidney health at Harvard, explains that while we sleep, our bodies lose water. This creates a condition called morning blood clotting, which makes the heart work much harder and damages the small blood vessels in both the brain and kidneys. This isn't just about feeling thirsty. It's about how your organs function after hours of rest. Let me introduce you to Sylvia. At 72 years old, Sylvia was dealing with chronic kidney problems, constant fatigue, and severe memory loss that alarmed both her and her doctors. Her doctors even started considering dialysis as an option. But then, Sylvia made one simple change that changed everything. She began drinking 16 ounces of water first thing every morning. In just 60 days, Sylvia's kidney function improved by an astonishing 28%. Her doctor was so amazed by the results that he asked, "What medication are you taking?" Sylvia simply replied, "I'm not taking any meds. I just drink water." The transformation was undeniable. Actionable solution. If you're ready to make a simple but incredibly effective change, here's what you can do tomorrow. Place a full glass of water on your nightstand before bed. When you wake up, before your feet even hit the floor, drink the entire glass of water. No coffee, no tea, just water. It's best to drink water at room temperature, as cold water can shock your system, which isn't ideal first thing in the morning. Make this a non-negotiable part of your morning routine. Just like brushing your teeth. Your body has been without hydration for hours, and your organs are desperate for it. Don't make them wait any longer. Hydrate immediately and give your body the fresh start it deserves. Habit 2. Get sunlight exposure in the morning. Why? It's important. Could you be unknowingly sabotaging your circadian rhythm every morning? If you're not exposing yourself to natural sunlight within 30 minutes of waking up, you're missing out on one of the most powerful longevity triggers ever discovered by scientists. And trust me, this simple act can have profound effects on your overall health. Research from the National Institute on Aging has shown that getting sunlight exposure in the morning increases melatonin production by an impressive 73% by the end of the day. That's right, 73%. Dr. Andrew Peterson, a leading expert in circadian health, explains exposure to morning sunlight sets off a cascade of hormonal processes that influence everything from sleep quality to metabolism and even cognitive function over the next 24 hours. These hormones are key to regulating your energy, mood, and cognitive clarity throughout the day. It's like giving your body a natural reset button each morning, aligning everything to function at its best. Let me introduce you to Benjamin. At 75, he had been struggling with chronic insomnia for decades. Despite trying everything, prescription sleep aids, expensive supplements, even meditation, nothing seemed to provide lasting relief. That is, until his doctor made a simple suggestion. Spend 10 minutes outside right after waking up, no matter what the weather was like. Within just 2 weeks, Benjamin started falling asleep faster and staying asleep longer. But the benefits didn't stop there. His blood pressure dropped by 15 points, and that dreaded afternoon energy slump, it disappeared entirely. Who would have thought that just stepping outside for 10 minutes could change everything? Actionable solution, starting tomorrow. Make it a priority to get outside for at least 10 minutes of sunlight exposure first thing in the morning. Even on cloudy days, outdoor light is still 50 to 100 times brighter than indoor light. So you're still getting the benefits. If mobility is an issue, sitting by an open window is just as effective for getting your dose of natural light. In winter months or during inclement weather, you could also consider using a light therapy lamp, which mimics the effects of natural sunlight. However, whenever possible, try to step outside because natural sunlight remains the most powerful and effective option. So, go ahead, make this simple change tomorrow morning and start your day with a burst of sunlight. It's one of the easiest and most impactful things you can do for your health and longevity. Habit 3. Gentle morning movement. Why it's important. What you do before your morning coffee could have a significant impact on how your joints feel at 80 or even beyond. Far too many people make the mistake of sitting still after waking up, unknowingly triggering inflammation that accelerates joint degeneration. The truth is, the first few moments after you wake up can either help protect your joints or set them up for long-term pain. According to rheumatologists at Mayo Clinic, engaging in gentle movement in the morning can reduce joint degeneration by up to 65% in older adults. Dr. Lisa Monroe, head of geriatrics at Mayo, explains, our research shows that moving in the morning before eating activates a process called autophagy, essentially a cell cleaning process, which is crucial for joint longevity. This simple act of movement can help your body clear out toxins and repair damaged cells, making a huge difference for joint health as you age. At 68, Harriet was facing knee replacement surgery after years of struggling with painful arthritis. The constant pain had taken a toll on her quality of life, and she was desperate for relief. As a last resort, her physical therapist recommended a simple routine. Spend just 7 minutes doing gentle movements right after waking up, before eating or drinking anything. 3 months later, Harriet's pain had reduced significantly, and her surgeon even canceled her knee replacement surgery. I thought my active days were over, Harriet shared. Now I can play with my grandkids again. It all started with just a few minutes of morning movement. What began as a small change in her morning routine became a life-changing habit that gave her back the freedom she thought she had lost. Actionable solution, starting tomorrow. After you drink your water, but before eating or drinking coffee, dedicate 5 to 10 minutes to gentle joint lubricating exercises. The focus is on slow, circular movements with your ankles, knees, hips, shoulders, and wrists. You can also stand and gently sway side to side, or try touching your toes or just bending forward slightly. The key is continuous, gentle movement to wake up your joints and muscles. This habit doesn't require a lot of time or effort, but it can dramatically reduce inflammation and improve your joint mobility over time. So, take a few minutes every morning to get your body moving. Your joints will thank you for it. Habit 4. 13-2. Breathing exercise. Why it's important. What if I told you that the way you breathe in the morning could set the tone for your stress response throughout the entire day, and could even add or subtract years from your life? It might sound surprising, but it's true. Researchers from blue zone regions, places where people live to be over 100, have found that people who live past 100 engage in specific breathing techniques that reduce cellular stress by 48%. Dr. Michael Cohen, a researcher from Sardinia, Italy, explains, "We've seen a significant difference in inflammation and stress hormone levels between those who practice deliberate morning breathing and those who don't. That's right. Taking just a few moments each morning to breathe with intention can dramatically reduce stress and inflammation, both of which are linked to aging and chronic health issues." In Sardinia, Italy, a 96-year-old shepherd shared his secret. "I breathe in the morning to prepare my body for a good day. If I skip it, by noon, I feel my energy drop and my thoughts become foggy." This simple breathing practice, which the shepherd does every morning, helps him maintain clarity and energy throughout the day. Imagine being able to maintain that kind of vitality at 96 years old. Actionable solution. Here's how you can incorporate this simple but powerful habit into your routine. After drinking your water and getting your sunlight exposure, practice the 32 breathing exercise. Inhale gently through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 7 seconds. Exhale completely through your mouth for 8 seconds, making a whooshing sound. Repeat this for 3 to 4 cycles. This 30-second exercise activates your longevity pathways, helping to reduce stress levels and setting you up for a more focused, energized day. It's simple, fast, and incredibly effective at lowering stress and promoting health. Make this a part of your morning routine, and you'll notice how much more centered and calm you feel throughout the day, all while supporting your body's natural ability to thrive for years to come. Habit 5. Protein and fiber-packed breakfast. Why? It's important. What you eat for breakfast might be silently sabotaging your chances of living to 90 or beyond. Many people don't realize it, but the typical breakfast foods we eat can actively accelerate the aging process. What's worse is that most of us don't recognize the harm it causes until it's too late. Researchers in geriatric nutrition have identified specific breakfast patterns among the long-lived, and these habits have been shown to reduce signs of inflammation by a remarkable 53%. Inflammation is one of the primary contributors to aging and disease. So starting your day with the right foods can have a profound impact on your overall health. Take Gerald, for example. At 68, Gerald was diagnosed with pre-diabetes and rising inflammation levels. His doctor predicted he'd be diabetic within 2 years. But instead of resorting to medication, Gerald made a life-changing decision. He worked with a nutritionist to completely overhaul his breakfast routine. He swapped out the traditional toast and coffee for a high-protein, high-fiber breakfast. 6 months later, his blood work had returned to normal, and he had avoided the onset of diabetes. "It was incredible," Gerald says. "By simply changing my breakfast, I not only got my blood sugar under control, but I felt more energized and focused." 2. Actionable solution. Start tomorrow by making a simple but powerful change. Switch to a breakfast that includes at least 25 grams of protein and 8 grams of fiber. Here are a few great options. Protein: eggs, Greek yogurt, or plant-based protein. Fiber: berries, chia seeds, oatmeal, or vegetables. Make sure to avoid refined carbs like white bread or sugary cereals before 10 a.m. These foods cause insulin spikes that can accelerate aging and lead to weight gain and other health issues. By making this simple change, you'll not only give your body the fuel it needs to thrive, but you'll also help reduce inflammation and promote long-term health. Start your day right and watch your energy and vitality improve dramatically. Habit 6. Social connection in the morning. Why it's important. Did you know that social isolation affects your body just as much as smoking 15 cigarettes a day? It's true. Many people don't realize the power of human connection, especially in the morning. The timing of these connections matters too. This isn't just about talking to people whenever you can, but specifically engaging with others early in the day. A landmark 80-year study from Harvard revealed that social interactions in the morning have a significant impact on lifespan, even more so than quitting smoking or exercising. These early social exchanges boost your mood, reduce stress, and strengthen bonds that contribute to your long-term health. In Okinawa, Japan, a region known for its high number of centenarians, Nancy observed a fascinating daily routine. Every morning, neighbors would gather briefly before starting their day. One 97-year-old woman shared, "If I don't talk to someone in the morning, my day feels off. We check in with each other every morning. That's how we live so long." This simple habit of checking in with one another each morning is a deeply ingrained part of the Okinawan lifestyle, and it has helped many residents live to over 100. It's not just about staying in touch. It's about fostering a sense of community and reducing isolation, which in turn has profound effects on mental and physical health. Actionable solution. Start tomorrow by calling a friend or family member for a quick 3-minute chat in the morning. These small moments of connection can make a world of difference for your mental well-being. If you live with others, create a meaningful morning ritual where you connect with each other before starting your day, whether it's over coffee or simply chatting for a few minutes. If you live alone, consider setting up a regular morning meeting with neighbors or friends, even if it's just a quick phone call or a casual hello. By making social connection a priority in the morning, you'll not only improve your mood, but you'll also add valuable years to your life. So, reach out, engage, and start your day with a little social boost. Habit 7. Practice purposeful gratitude. Why it's important. Purposeful gratitude is one of the most powerful morning habits practiced by nearly everyone who lives to 90 and beyond. It's not just a nice thought. Gratitude has real, scientifically backed effects on your body and brain. Neuroscientists at Yale University found that engaging in gratitude exercises in the morning can actually restructure the aging brain, helping to slow down the aging process at the cellular level. They also discovered that regular gratitude practice can reduce cortisol, the stress hormone, by 23%, which helps to lower stress and protect your health. When you take time each morning to focus on the positive aspects of your life, it shifts your mindset and sets a more optimistic, resilient tone for the rest of the day. This simple practice has the power to slow aging, reduce stress, and enhance your overall well-being. Take Patricia, for example. At 74, she had been battling high blood pressure that wasn't responding well to medication. She felt stuck, and no matter what treatments her doctor suggested, her blood pressure remained high. Then, Patricia decided to try something different, a daily gratitude practice. She focused specifically on being thankful for her health each morning. Within just 3 months, Patricia saw a dramatic improvement. Her blood pressure stabilized, and her heart health improved by 31%. I never expected that something as simple as gratitude could have such a powerful impact, Patricia said. I feel better physically, emotionally, and mentally. Actionable solution. After completing your morning breathing exercise, take just a few minutes to practice purposeful gratitude. Place your hand on your heart and think of 3 specific body parts or aspects of your health that you're grateful for. Be detailed and specific. For example, I'm grateful for my legs that still carry me wherever I need to go. I'm grateful for my eyes that allow me to see my loved ones. I'm grateful for my strong heart that keeps me alive and active. This simple act of acknowledging what you're thankful for not only shifts your mindset, but also activates your brain's longevity pathways. By making gratitude a part of your morning routine, you'll set a positive tone for your day and help slow down the aging process, one thankful thought at a time. Start today. Take a moment to show appreciation for the health and strength you already have. It's a small habit with huge rewards. These 7 morning habits are not optional. They are essential practices for anyone who wants to not just reach 90, but to live a life full of health, energy, and clarity. The secret to longevity and vitality lies in the small, purposeful actions you take each morning. starting tomorrow. Incorporate just a few of these habits into your daily routine and watch as they dramatically improve your health, sharpen your mind, and increase your lifespan. Just like Walter, who transformed his health through small but powerful changes, you too can take charge of your well-being with these simple morning habits. Don't wait, start today and step into a future of vibrant, sustained health.